Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here's the theory regarding the power of Monkey D. Dragon in One Piece. What are the powers of Monkey D. Dragon? Until this article was updated, this question had not been answered. Dragon is one of the One Piece characters whose powers are mysterious. We haven't been shown the moment he fights. What are the power of Monkey D. Dragon? First is wind manipulation. In One Piece chapter 100, after Dragon interacted with Smoker, suddenly there was a strong gust of wind that blew Luffy away. Luffy, who had been captured by Smoker at that time, was able to escape. Smoker then asked Dragon why he helped Luffy. Smoker's question seemed to indicate that the wind came because of Dragon. In chapter 587, when a number of Great Terminal residents were in despair because they were surrounded by fire, a sudden gust of wind opened the way to the Revolutionary Army's ship. The adaptation of this scene in the anime also clearly shows that what opened the way was a strong gust of wind. At that time, there were three important revolutionary figures seen on this ship: Ivankov, Kuma, and Dragon. This situation makes Dragon's power suspected to be wind manipulation. Number 2. Weather manipulation. However, there are also suspicions that Dragon cannot only manipulate the wind, he might be able to manipulate the weather. Monkey D. Dragon was present at the execution of Goldie Roger. When Roger was executed, the weather in Logtown was clear. After that, it rained. The weather in Logtown also initially looked sunny when Luffy was there. Then, when Luffy was about to executed by Buggy, the sky looked gray, and finally lightning came which struck Buggy and saved Luffy. It's also interesting that the weather changes like this in Logtown when Dragon is there. Number 3. Ryosuken. Ryosuken is a martial arts technique used by Sabo. What caught my attention were the names of these martial arts techniques, like for example Dragon's Talon and Dragon's Breath. The official English translation of Ryosuken is Dragon Clawfist. With names like that, I suspect that Sabo learned Ryosuken from Dragon. So in addition to possible wind or weather manipulation, Dragon also seems to be able to fight with the Ryosuken technique. Number 4. Initially, Dragon was suspected of eating Zoan dragons, but after Kaido appeared, it seemed that was not his strength. Initially, Monkey D. Dragon was suspected of consuming the Zoan devil fruit, which allowed him to turn into a dragon. There are dragons in Chinese mythology that are associated with rain and water. It suits Dragon because when Dragon attended Roger's execution, and when he came to help Luffy, it rained in Logtown. But when it was revealed that Kaido could be a dragon, so it seems Dragon's power are not Zoan dragons. Especially after we saw that Kaido's form could launch a sharp breath of wind and could also make his roar into lightning. If, for example, Dragon was also a dragon person, then his strength would be similar to Kaido. Number 5. Haoshoku Haki. When Luffy released Haoshoku Haki at Marineford, Garp was not surprised. In chapter 570, Garp with a serious face comments, "So you were born with that power." Could it be that Garp isn't surprised that Dragon also has Haoshoku Haki? It is worth noting that in One Piece, there are a number of families whose fathers and children have Haoshoku Haki, such as Goldie Roger and Ace, Kaido and Yamato, Big Mom and Katakuri, and so it's not surprising that Dragon and Luffy both have Haoshoku Haki. What is clear is that Dragon most likely has Haki. Most of the powerful One Piece figures in the world can at least use Bushishoku Haki and can Bunshoku Haki. So that's the theory about Monkey D. Dragon's powers in One Piece. What do you think? Tell us in the comments column.